started?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
And some strawberries for a late brunch, walking to the train station.
I think we've eaten our body weight in strawberries the last few days. We just have not stopped eating them.
But they're very tasty and they're quite affordable.
They are, but tell you what, we haven't washed a single one. So we've
No,
probably
it's not very good.
ingested a lot of chemicals. So
we're back from Canterbury, seeing Scott. The vlogs were a bit cobbled together and a bit late.
tried to remember to film as much as we could, but not very good at it. And one thing I did notice is a theme of our vlogs is that we just start filming and we're just completely mute, and then I think afterwards like, well, I could have been talking about that.
But I hate the sound of my voice.
Me too. We just have to get over it. So we should be knuckling down right now, finding a job.
But we're procrastinating a bit further.
But look how nice it is. This isn't a time to be writing CVs and emailing people.
So, guess where we're going? So we're going to a new coffee shop which is opening today that is owned and run by
You just stay in it.
a guy that used to work with Robin at the coffee shop in Birmingham. This one's in King's Heath. It's called Vlune. We have high hopes.
We do. I'm very cautious of going today on his first day. I feel like it's potentially a bit harsh for two baristas to turn up and be like, right, how are you doing then? Like, give us some coffee, I don't know.
That said, Robin's old boss, who was his old boss, and his wife, who also runs the place where Robin used to work,
They've been
they've already been, so we're going.
Yeah. Yeah, it's exciting stuff.
We're just walking around Birmingham, just going past the outskirts of the gay village, and S Club Party are back. We think we recognise all three of those. I don't know if it's just those three or if they're being joined by four others. We've decided to walk from Birmingham city centre to King's Heath, which is about an hour and a quarter walk, 3 miles or something, because it's such a nice day. Robin's had a sandwich accident.
I was so careful.
Birmingham's very multicultural. We've got the mosque here and the church in the background. It's crazy, some of the old buildings that get left empty. You might recognise this place from the Ocean Colour Scene album.
Saturday afternoon, the sunshine pours like wine through your window, but I know the golden June will turn an empty grey against your window. You feel that on the outside of a circle.
I think this was set up by someone who was on that Great British Sew Off. That's what I've heard anyway.
Robin hasn't got anything to say. It's another nice old building. This is Kings Heath High Street. We've not been before. We hear good things. And we don't know where this new coffee shop is. We hope it's on the High Street. So we've got to find it.
And around. Oh,
Oh.
what's a shiny face? So we went to the coffee shop and it was so nice.
Really, really nice.
It was just beautiful. Like, the guy was a carpenter. Yeah, well, I say years ago, he's not much older than Ryan.
Here he is, he's 40.
Anyway, he was a carpenter once upon a time, so we expected it to be a good standard, but it's just like
Really nice.
spot on,
It's
smart.
we thought it was quite interesting.
I tell you what it was.
New
It was
Englandy.
okay. I don't know what you're getting at, but anyway, I tell you what I think. It was on trend without being any of these silly trendy fads.
Yeah, it was classical, wasn't it?
Yeah. Classical. I mean,
It was just simple enough. Smart enough to be.
like
Timeless.
timeless. That's the word.
That's what I was getting.
Yeah. So Ryan was right. It was a good thing to go today on his opening day. It felt good to go
Supportive.
and support. But I was also right that he
Yeah.
was super busy and he did not need two baristas.
Well, no, I think he appreciated us going, but
Yeah,
he
but-
didn't have time to chat to us really. Like he was nice and he did have a little chat to us, but
But also
like,
with
when
the
you go,
but also with the coffee, he was like, "Ooh, it didn't pull quite right. Like, it's new equipment," and like, just feel bad for the guy.
yeah, but I don't know. He's appreciated that we've gone, and like he would have liked to have a proper chat with us, like we would if we went on another day. And we didn't have that chance, but it's fine. We'll go another day.
Yeah, and I'm outraged with the bus system here that you have to have the exact change on Birmingham buses and put it in this little slot by the driver, like that counts out the exact change. And you
You
don't
can
get.
pay more.
You can.
No, you could put in like £4 if
You
it
wouldn't
was
get
$3.80.
change.
No.
It's just outrageous. And then when we were on the bus, 3 like high-vis wearing people got on and were like, "Tickets please, tickets, tickets, tickets," so, like all down the bus, rash as anything. And this poor woman couldn't find a ticket. I mean, I was thinking, is she having an hour?
Yeah, but then like, I mean, whenever I get on a bus, I don't know where I put my ticket. I usually shove it in my pocket. I quite often end up screwing it up or like making origami out of it or sticking it down the side of the seat. Or
Yeah, I mean,
whatever.
we had a little panic. Who's got the ticket? Where's the ticket? But anyway, the poor woman was getting nearly dragged off the bus. Like, he had already said, "Come on, you need to get off. I'll get you on the next bus." And she was up out of her seat, like, "Are you serious?" But anyway, when she got up out of her seat, it was there on her seat. And just, I was outraged.
And then the other thing, so this guy was going to take her up to the driver, supposedly,
To see if you could
to see if he
recognise
could
her.
remember it. And I mean, I don't really honestly believe that a driver's going to say, "Oh yeah, I remember," even if he might. I mean, how many people does he see a day? and I think it would maybe have just been a tactic to get her closer to the door. But then also, the whole bus was on CCTV, so like, there was, oh, I don't know, there's obviously proof that she had paid, even if she had lost the ticket.
Anyway, it just seems a bit ridiculous, 3 people being paid to check tickets on a bus, and there was maybe 1 person that didn't pay, and then she turned out to have paid. Like,
And
is
this
it
is
really
when you
worth
have to
it?
get on the bus. Sorry, I know I interrupted you there. When you have to get on the bus, the driver is like right in front of you. You can't get on the bus without paying. I don't know how anyone ever manages to get on and doesn't have a ticket,
Yeah.
unless they've lost it.
Anyway, what a rant. Anything else from today?
What was it?